better duck. Leave you slump in the trunk. Is you drunk? This ain't me, you must be dumb. Run up on you, then you dead. Hold a 50 with one arm. Bullets burn, just like perm. Bitch, we put you in an urn.
And my told me don't show no sympathy for Edai. I will chop his body up and throw it on the E-way. I will this little like Cassidy did Freeway. When I catch Lil Booka, beat him up, cause I don't like him anyway.
What up? Fat ass truck driver finally dead. I'm supposed to Greg. What up?
What you smoking, man?
You know what the smoking on. His ass up there. What up, Greg? His ass up there.
What up, gang? Back with the real. You know what's the deal. It's another sad day in Chicago. Seems like they losing all the ones that started the drill movement, that paved the road for many artists having a way to get out the struggle. This one is hard to swallow. The life of one of, if not the originator and pioneer of Chicago drill, Edai 600, was gunned down and joins his op, FBG Duck, in the afterlife. He lived the life of the street and lost it within the same streets. July 31st, Corday Ely, better known as the Chiraq rapper Edai of 600, was caught lacking at the intersection of 72nd Street and South Bennett Avenue.
This morning, I had to go ahead and show y'all exactly what Edai 600 passed. I'm not exactly sure which one of these buildings he passed, but this is the corner, 72nd and Bennett. This is the block that he passed on.
Reports would surface of a shooting on a police scanner that left one person down. Before the outside world knew the weight of the loss that occurred, the streets already started buzzing about the loss of Edai 600. Soon after, we'd all learn the truth that Edai 600 was no longer with us, with a post from Say Cheese breaking the news. While the initial statements began circulating of Edai being hit twice in his back, causing critical damage, it would later be confirmed that he was instead hit multiple times in the chest and stomach. With his life hanging in the balance, he was rushed to the University of Chicago Hospital, where unfortunately, he succumbed to his injuries. Condolences will begin pouring. His homie and 600 affiliate, 600M Thing, left a message on his IG after having a recent phone convo with the OG drill pioneer. 600M Thing isn't to be confused with Lil Durk's brother, OTFD Thing, that recently lost his life to the streets as well. The Chiraq legend himself, the Grim Reaper Lil Reese, also paid his respects, being one that has survived multiple failed attempts on his life by his ops. Past collaborator and 600 affiliate, 600 Breezy, shared similar sentiments when getting the news of Edai's passing. The two seem to be really close homies through the years. They did a song together in 2014 named Gang Shit, and 600 Breezy has in the past come to the rapper's defense when his ops were clowning him for having a 9-to-5 as a truck driver.
Hey, talking about get Edai out the truck in the form. Learns you something about my bro, cause that's my bro, and that man been riding foreign since he was a teenager. The man drove for a truck company for one time and was still making more money than you. So I wanna be crack jokes and talking about truck driver K. That was making money.
The taunts of his job status started in the height of his back and forth with Flyboy Gang, aka FBG, and his highly publicized beef with their head honcho, FBG Duck. Edai might not have blown up like many of the drill rappers that came after him, but at the beginning of the Chicago rap scene, Edai is often credited in the streets as the one who started the wave, even if hip-hop recognizes Chief Keef as the originator. Chief Keef was more the one that made it popular. Even weeks before losing his life, he reminisced on the lack of recognition and respect given to his gang 600 for being the beginning of the drill wave. In an interview with Vlad TV, Edai takes credit for pioneering the now famous Chiraq sound.
You know what I'm saying? Our music, drill music, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I say I created drill music.
He was one of the first ones actually living the life in his raps, not just for clout or pretending to be gang, but telling the stories through hip-hop to make it out the harsh reality of the streets. In an interview with Zach TV in 2013, when Edai was gaining buzz as an artist, the world got a glimpse into his lifestyle. During the interview, shots would ring off in the distance, and Edai continued as if nothing happened, unfazed and not even concerned for his life. It was a normal day for a dude like him, who has been behind and in front of the barrel of the gun.
Hold on, what just happened? What happened?
Socks, man.
You still hit him.
What's happening, man? Chiraq shit, man. Real live out here, man. You hear that shit?
You still here. Yeah.
So we doing
real shit, man.
We doing an interview and motherfuckers letting 30s off?
Letting 30s off right now, man.
In fact, him and Chief Keef go way back, even before the music, having shootouts together with the ops.
Well, you had mentioned in an interview that you and Chief Keef used to be side by side in shootouts.
Oh no, that was that's some, you know, I don't really wanna, you feel me? You know, shit happened in the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Sosa also confirmed their hood activities against the ops on Twitter while thinking back on the street life he once loved being involved in. The life rappers are now copying for clout, Edai was in the field living. But that lifestyle and drill mentality came with a cost. One that started with deadly beefs from years back to now where he fell to the same life that built him. 600 and FBG was beefing with each other, and Edai was the man going at the notorious Big Clout, FBG Duck. In a 2011 diss track titled Fuck the Other Side, Edai was explicit in his mention of Duck with lyrics like, "Lil Duck better duck, before I dump and leave you slumped in the trunk, is you drunk? Dissing me, you must be dumb."
Little duck, better duck. And leave you slump in the trunk, is you drunk? Dissing me, you must be dumb. Run up on you, then you dead. Hold a 50 with one arm. Bullets burn, just like perm. Bitch, we put you in an urn.
Duck would respond with the diss featuring Billionaire Black titled, "Edai, is you serious?" Duck came back firing with the same energy, spitting the gruesome bars. "My niggas told me, don't show no sympathy for Edai. I will chop his body up and throw it on the E-way. I'll delete this little nigga like Cassidy did Freeway."
And my told me don't show no sympathy for Edai. I will chop his body up and throw it on the E-way. I will murder this little like Cassidy did Freeway. When I catch Lil Booka, beat him up cause I don't like him anyway.
Edai would continue fanning flames to the fire, doubling back with another diss titled War, and the lyrics were even more disrespectful. Edai even dragged the demise of FBG affiliate and close friend Tuka into his diss rebuttal. "I'm like, FBG, them little niggas so funny to me. But see they a Rondo up on you, who you want it to be. That Edai, is you serious diss? That shit ain't nothing to me. You on that bus stop like Tuka? We put you under the seat." Their beef would continue right up to 2020 when FBG Duck was gunned down in the Gold Coast area, a luxury and boutique shopping district near the city's downtown. The two had a burning hatred for each other. But the 600 set was feeling the heat from internal battles within their camp that were caused by snitching allegations when Rondo No. 9 and Edai's little brother C-Day.
Is the significance between C-Day and Edai and the similarities in those two names?
I mean, C-Day, that's actually my younger brother. We got the same mom and dad. So you know what I'm saying? We grew up together.
Were arrested for the murder of a jitney cab driver in 2014.
Nah. Why is that? Get a good picture on, that's all. One of the buddies from the neighborhood.
Rondo would receive 39 years, while C-Day would receive 38.
And how many years did each of them get?
Rondo got 39 years, C-Day got 38 years.
In the midst of their case, 600 member Tay 600 was the one accused of snitching.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fake.
He actually signed a statement, you know what I'm saying, against Rondo. You know what I'm saying? His statement is against Rondo. You know what I'm saying? His statement not actually against C-Day. You know what I'm saying? His statement is actually against Rondo. He signed a statement basically saying like, Rondo did this, Rondo did that. You know what I'm saying? That's what his statement say.
It would later be proven to be wrong, but too little too late. 600 was already falling apart. Tay 600 was actually the one with Edai back then in the interview with Zach TV when shots rang off.
I already know, man.
Big B's, man. 600, Tay 600, man.
Tay 600 in this man.
With 600 losing their footing in the street and the rap game, Edai turned the other way to build a life for himself and those around him. This was when his life as a truck driver became the target for his ops, like Duck and his affiliates.
They talking about being like name, some truck driving ass nigga, fat truck driving ass. So you look like B, fat truck driving ass nigga.
It's crazy that a man gets clowned for trying to live and secure his bag legally, but that's the life you sign up for in the streets. If you ain't banging, then you get looked at as a beta male. But real dudes know Edai stepping up and getting a job to make sure him and his peoples eat was a boss move. Gotta do what you gotta do to provide, even if you a gangster, and trucking is a money business. Even Lil Durk knows the benefits and invested in his own business while building his career.
Like I got my own trucking company, own real estate company, like.
Wait. This is actually interesting. You have your own trucking company.
Yes.
How many trucks?
We started off with 2. We got like 8 or 9.
It's sad that Edai's street ties couldn't leave him be and caught him when he least expected it and took his life. His mother of his sworn op, FBG Duck, would dedicate a post to the rapper that now joined her son in the grave. While she tried to use the occasion to talk some sense into those still alive in the streets, Edai's ops wasn't so caring and disrespected the rapper's death.
What up? My fat ass truck driver finally dead. I'm so Greg.
Another one gone, another one dissed, and his homies will be pissed and want to swing for a hit. That's how it goes. At some point, these dudes gotta sit and realize that everyone that started living lyrics in his drill music, either in the grave jailed, or getting shot at, even if they made it big. It's a lose-lose-lose future when trying to hold on to the street life. It ain't worth it, but that's the life some of these kids grow up in and sadly drawn into. RIP to another one of the OGs in Chiraq, gone way too soon. Edai joins a long and extending list of fallen men and women that lived by the gun and fell by the gun. RIP to them all. We can only hope, somewhere along the line, their demise wasn't in vain and bring some sort of positive change.